now let's jump into the second part of this interview. So let's get to know what is a Chamber of Commerce and the Spanish-Singaporean Chamber of Commerce, which I'm sure most of us didn't know about.
Mm-hmm.
So what is exactly a Chamber of Commerce?
So a Chamber of Commerce is, well, in the case of the Spanish Chamber of Commerce, it's a private organization of businesses. In the case of Spain, it is publicly regulated, as you know, by the Ministry of Trade in Spain. And it basically is just an association of businesses that are interested in networking together and obviously getting something in return for the fee that they pay. So yeah, I would say that's basically what a Chamber of Commerce is.
And how many Spanish companies are members of the Spanish-Singaporean Chamber of Commerce?
Well, we're relatively small. We were just we started technically, doing activities and actively getting members in 2019. So we have just under 50 members. Yeah, I mean, we're quite small in comparison with the German one, which is has been here for many years. But we're also a part of the Euro Chamber, as you know. We are just becoming members of the Singapore Business Federation, which is also really, really interesting for our members or potential members that could be out there. Because it does, I mean, it gives us access to many Singaporean companies that probably we wouldn't have access to, or companies wouldn't have access to otherwise. So yeah.
But Verónica, I think you're being too humble, because for just 2 years to have around 50 members, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So in which way do Spanish companies or they should be members of the Spanish-Singaporean Chamber of Commerce? So are there any benefits?
Yeah, so as I said, the benefits, one of the main benefits is the access to the network that the chamber provides, right? And access that otherwise a small company, because Chamber of Commerce benefits mostly to SMEs, what we call small and medium enterprises, right? Because they have access to networks that otherwise they wouldn't have access to. So I would say that's probably one of the main benefits. Then obviously we offer services to companies. We put them in touch with other members that offer certain services and products that so they don't have to kind of research forever, and they have easy access to different products and services, as I said. So I would say that those are the main benefits.
Great. And for Singaporean companies, so how can a Singaporean company benefit from being in the Chamber of Commerce? Can a Singaporean company be a member of the Spanish-Singaporean Chamber of Commerce?
We are definitely open for any kind of company, Singaporean or from anywhere in the region. Basically, we're open for any kind of member. How can they benefit? Well, again, access to that network. That if a Singaporean company is interested in investing in Spain, that could be the first step to become a member. Get to know, it's not just access to the network, but also access to you guys, to the commercial office, because otherwise many companies don't know that you exist either, or how is it that you operate. So the first point of contact with Spain is the chamber and the commercial office.
Yes, I think we benefit from each other.
Absolutely, yes.
Yes, so really important for the Singaporean companies that they can really join the Spanish-Singaporean Chamber of Commerce and benefit from it. Are there any future plans that you have that may be interesting for them?
Well, I mean, the pandemic really affected us, right? Because other chambers had the opportunities to do all these events and all these offer all these things to their members, while we have been really, really limited during COVID times, and we've done many webinars, a lot of webinars, very interesting speakers, but it is time to do physical events, and so those are kind of like the future plans that we have. So in present physical events. Also, we're thinking of some trade missions in partnership with the commercial office. So I would say that for us as a very small chamber funded just before the pandemic, limitless opportunities and plans for the future.
Yes, but I'm sure that in 2022 you will be able to start doing.
Well, let's hope so. Yes.
Yes. And what about the long-term goal of the Chamber of Commerce? What do you expect? More Spanish enterprises to join it? More business relation with Singaporean companies?
Well, that's definitely our goal, and this is one of the reasons why we joined the Singapore Business Federation. And obviously, with regards to Singaporean companies, what we want is for Singapore to get to know the real Spain, right? Because yes, we are great for F&B, right? Food products. Our products are amazing, as you definitely know.
Yeah.
And we do export a lot here in Singapore, but we are so much more. We're pioneers also in fintech, in technology. There's lots of great engineers in Spain that also Singapore imports. So I would say that that's one of the plans that I would say that we have to kind of let Singapore and probably the whole whatever we can do to convey this message to everyone.
And Verónica, any last words for all the Spanish companies that may be thinking in joining the Spanish-Singaporean Chamber of Commerce?
Well, I would say please join. It is definitely a great opportunity. You get to know lots of great business people, a great network. Just go ahead. It pays off, definitely.
Yeah. And what about the Singaporean companies that they may be thinking as well of joining the chamber?
Well, again, it's a great opportunity, and I mean, there's a majority of Spanish companies are members in this network. So it would be a great step for them to join, and if they really are interested in setting up or doing business in Spain, I would say that it is a great opportunity.
Yeah. So we welcome everyone, all the Spanish companies and the Singaporean ones, to join the Spanish-Singaporean Chamber of Commerce. Thank you so much, Verónica, for this interview and for your time.
Me. Yes.
And maybe see you in the next one, in the next interview.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for listening to the Spanish Sling. See you next time.